Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. Today we're going to be talking about the Pyro Regisvine. This is the boss that you're going to have to kill for all of your Pyro character Ascension upgrades. Now, if you're looking for the Pyro Regisvine, he can be found just northwest of Liyue Harbor. You can see here, my favorite point to go from is either this teleport waypoint all the way to the west, or this one that's right above the boss fight. And this one's probably a little bit easier. Over here you've got some enemies that you could kill, but this one's pretty much a straight shot. So we'll go ahead and go here, and this is also the intended entrance. The other one you end up dropping in from up above, much like we did on the Cryo Regisvine. Grab some berries real quick. So when we're fighting the Pyro Regisvine, you might notice in none of the other boss fights did I change my squad at all. Mostly because my squad was fairly balanced and can deal with a lot of different things. But for this one, I've changed out my healer to Barbara. Now, everyone's going to have Barbara, and Barbara is going to be very valuable in breaking the eyes for this fight. So last time we used Zhang Ling to break the eyes and make it a lot easier. In this one, you're going to need a water character. And Barbara's just great because her auto attacks are water, her E is water, and she's going to provide healing. So I replaced my Noelle as my healer with Barbara. Even though Barbara's only level 40, she will just absolutely melt the eyes and make this fight a lot easier. So let's go ahead and get into it. The Pyro Regisvine, again, is going to have very similar moves to the Cryo Regisvine, and we can immediately get started. You can see even though Barbara's hitting 5s, she is just absolutely melting that eye down there. Now, once it breaks, we can go ahead and just go in with all of our DPS characters. Zhang Ling isn't going to be able to do quite as much in this fight, but she is one of my auto attack characters. So even though he's kind of immune to the fire damage, we can still auto attack with her. And you can see half of his health already gone. So now, much like the Cryo Regisvine, we're going to enter a phase where the eye is now up top. Now, it's a little bit harder to hit the eye with Barbara while it's up there. So you want to just wait till he does all of those smash attacks, and then you can either run up and use your E to get the wet effect, or you can just auto attack it a few times like what I did here. Ooh, that was a lot of damage actually. So I feel like the best way to do this is to just dodge at the last second. So once he starts doing like actual moves that we can conceptualize, like him smashing his face into the ground, then maybe we can actually get back to breaking the eye. So there we hit him, because we can auto attack in between. I don't know why I put that guy down. We can auto attack in between his smashes because all of Barbara's attacks are going to be water. So if we can get some hits in, then we'll be able to down him, and then the eye will go back down onto his regular like torso part down there. So we'll switch back to Barbara, and she's just going to be vaporizing that little eye thing. You can see it's already most of the way down. Now the one big difference I think the Pyro Regisvine has are these fireballs that run around behind you. But as long as you run around in a circle, they're fairly easy to dodge, and if you're strong enough, you could probably just tank them. So yeah, if you have a water DPS character, you're gonna deal more damage and be able to kill this guy faster. Being that my DPS character is not water, is instead fire and wind in this case, I'm not going to kill it quite as fast as we killed the Cryo Regisvine, but if you bring the right element for the job, then you'll get it done faster. Even here, it took me 4 rotations, all fairly simple. Our Barbara got kind of close to dying, but that's because she's level 40 and doesn't really have any upgraded gear. But she's still vital to the fight because she breaks the eyes. And I just recommend, if you're playing, like, all of the attacks are very dodgeable, just keep your distance. Dodge, hit the eye, and that's all you got to do with Barbara. And then just go in with your damage characters. If you have a water damage character, it's going to go a little bit faster, but again, the vines are very easy and they go very quickly. So that's pretty much all there is to it. They like to zone you as well as they both have like their phase. One on the Cryo Regisvine, the icicles fall, and the Pyro, the little volcano eruptions. But if you just wait for them to like be about to hit you and then just dodge, you'll have invincibility frames, so you won't ever get hit by it, and you can kind of auto attack in between them while dodging every time it's about to hit you. But that's pretty much all there is to it. Either way, hopefully you found this useful, and I will see you next time.